Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing my January favorites video. I haven't made an actual favorites video in what seems like forever. I did my yearly favorites, but as far as like monthly favorites, I haven't done a monthly favorites in a while. And I have a lot of items in this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I don't want this video to be too long. I'm going to start with skincare because I've been on a skincare kick like ever since my skin started breaking out back in like November or something. I've been obsessed with like taking care of my skin and just like having good skin basically. When my face broke out, it kind of scared me a little bit. I don't want that to happen again. Sometimes breakouts can be very painful. I needed a new cleanser, so I picked up this cleanser here. This is Cetaphil, and this is just a daily facial cleanser. And I just wash my face with this twice a day, in the morning and at night. So I used to use this cleanser my freshman year back in 2010. My skin was like perfect back then. I'm trying to find the perfect things for my skin. It's from Dermalogica, and it was actually sent to me months ago, but I'm just now talking about it in a video. But I actually love this stuff. It's so expensive. The thing about trying out new higher end products is that once you start loving them and you starting to see them work, you feel like you have to constantly buy it. This product is $60 and it's a daily microfoliant, which it is. It's just an exfoliates your skin. It's like a powder formula, and you just pour it out of your hand and then wet your hand and rub it together and get it kind of like in a soapy formula, and then you apply it to your face. And once it dries on your face, you start to see the like rice grains in it, because it is a rice grain formula, and it just kind of brightens up your complexion. It kind of takes off any dead skin that you have going on or any discoloration or anything like that, and it leaves your skin feeling so soft and so bright afterwards that I've just absolutely been loving this stuff. But I do believe that there is a few that's smaller than this. I think this is the largest one. It does last a long time because I've had this for months and it doesn't even feel like it's halfway gone. It's actually a really good product, and it's actually worth the money, which is rare for me because you guys know I don't like to spend money on a lot of my products, but this is definitely one that I would recommend, something that I want to keep in my skincare regimen. It's a sample, the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I actually picked up this moisturizer a while ago and I hated it. Threw it off with the samples that I just didn't want anymore. And recently my moisturizer just like stopped working. I feel like this is just something that I constantly need in my routine. I have combination to oily skin, so in the areas where I tend to get oily, it doesn't add extra oil to me, but in areas where I have dry patches, it does take care of those dry patches. So it's just enough for the dry patches, the right amount to not make me look like a grease ball, if that makes sense. I use it in the morning and at night. And then the last skincare product that I have, which is not really a skincare product, but it kind of is, I don't know. It is Infinite Lash, and it's just an eyelashing enhanced serum, and it just enhances the look of your lashes. It gives it more volume, it gives it more length, and all of that good stuff. And I've been using this stuff for a few months now, probably about 2 months. You apply it to your lash line. I started seeing results within the first week, but most people start seeing them between the first week and the 3rd week. So it kind of depends on how your hair grows. Like my bottom lashes look amazing thanks to this stuff, and a lot of times it looks like I have false lashes. If you guys follow me on Instagram and stuff like that, my lashes look so full and so long, they actually look false because of this product. I'll link the review below. I mentioned this in a few tutorials back. I think it wasn't my last one, I think it was the one before that, but I mentioned the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I've been absolutely obsessed with this. A lot of people were saying that I needed to pick this up, and now I see exactly why. This is like the perfect thing to do your brows with. It's perfect for areas where you have to draw on your brows. It kind of makes the hairs look a little natural, and plus it has a spoolie on the end, so that is a plus. And I'm gonna go on a little Wet n Wild rant for a minute. Wet n Wild packaging sucks. I love Wet n Wild as a product, like as a brand, a whole. I love their lipsticks and I love their highlighters and things like that, but I feel like when I buy their face products, it always breaks on me. Even though Wet n Wild is not that expensive, I think these things are like $5 or something. It's not that expensive at all, but it's just the fact that I'm purchasing this and it's breaking, you know. This one is a bronzer in the color Bikini Contest, but I love the bronzer. But as you can see, it's like broke all up over here, and I didn't drop it. I just actually stuck my brush in it one day and it just broke into pieces, and I was like, hold up, this not right. So, but I love the bronzer because it's more so of one of those natural bronzers where I just want to bronze up my skin for more of an everyday look. This is the bronzer that I'm probably reaching for because I love the color of it. But I just don't like the fact that all of my Wet n Wild face products that I have are just completely broke. You guys have seen my Fergie highlighter. This is like one of my favorite highlighters. It's broke, and I mean it is still usable, but it's just the fact that every time the product like comes completely out, and I'm like, it shouldn't do that. That is just my little Wet n Wild rant. Kind of talked about the favorite as well in that. The E.L.F. Contouring Blush and Bronzer set. I have this one in St. Lucia, and I went ahead and picked these up a while back. Been loving these. This one is Antigua, and as you can see, it's a little bit darker. This one is more of the bronzer where I have to use a light hand because as you can see, it kind of has a red undertone in it. I love the bronzer in this one. The pink in here is just a little bit too pink for my actual taste, but it is a very pigmented blush. So if you're looking for like, if you like pink blushes and stuff like that, then this is definitely a good blush to get. But I just don't like for my blushes to be that pink on me. The other one is Turks and Caicos, and this one I love. This is what I set with my concealer with for my bronzer today. This is the one here, and as you can see, it kind of has a taupey brown undertone, kind of an ashy brown. It looks more natural. And this is the blush that I also have on today, and I know a lot of people don't like this blush because they say that it's a little ashy on the skin, but as you can see, it looks natural on me. I don't know, it's so cute and I love it, and it also gives you a little highlight as well. It's not like really pink, but like I said, I don't like my blushes to be that pink, and it doesn't give me like an ashy look or anything like that. It's more of a mauve. It kind of reminds me of Deep Mauve by Maybelline. That's what it kind of reminds me of. But I absolutely love the blush in this and the bronzer, and like I said, I have both on today. But I wanted to mention this highlighter here is actually a blush. This is the E.L.F. Baked Blush, and it's in the color Pinktastic, and it's just so gorgeous. This is a highlight that I have on today. I don't think I've ever mentioned this in a video, but I love this highlighter. It's kind of like one of those pink gold colors that just have the perfect sheen to them, and like I said, I have it on today and it just looks so amazing on the skin. And the Sigma Beauty Warm Neutrals palette, I filmed a tutorial on it while using this palette, and I just didn't like the footage of it. The lighting was horrible, and I kind of didn't like the makeup look that I did, but I'm gonna recreate it or either just do another tutorial with it. I did use this today on my eyes, but this is what the palette looks like here, and plus it has a perfect mirror. This is a perfect palette to travel with because you can create any type of neutral look, and then plus the mirror is like huge. And I've been using this palette a lot, as you guys will see in the up close that I have going on. You will see how the shadows, some of the shadows still have Sigma on them, and some of the shadows are like completely wiped of Sigma because I've been using this palette a lot. It's an eyeshadow from Milani, and this one is called Bella Bronze. It is so gorgeous. This is one of those shadows that look amazing on every skin tone. Like if you don't get any of the other Bella shadows, then definitely recommend getting this one because I used this one on my sister and it looked absolutely amazing. It has amazing color payoff, and they show up very nice on the skin, and plus they have a nice sheen to them, but all of them are not like metallic. They have like different finishes to them, but this one is more of a metallic one. As you can see, it's like super gorgeous. Wet n Wild, and this one is in the color Brûlée, and I've just really been loving this as a brow bone highlight. L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows, and like I can't believe I've never tried these things, and these things are just absolutely amazing. Like in the packaging, it really doesn't do it justice, but as you can see from the swatch, these things are so gorgeous. Are all of them like this? This is the only one that I have. I've never really swatched any of the other ones or anything like that, but this one is just absolutely gorgeous. It's more of a rose gold kind of color, but it looks so pretty. When I want to go for a more metallic-y glossy eye look, this is probably one of the ones that I'm going to reach for, and it's so pretty on that eye and just on the lid. So I wanted to talk about this gloss here from Sephora, but this one in particular is the color number 6, and I think I used this in my tutorial, the last video that I had up, and it's more of a mauve type nudie lip gloss. I don't know, but the thing about these glosses is that they're not sticky, but they're not really glossy. I'm not really a gloss type of girl, if you guys haven't really noticed that. Don't really care for glosses that much, but when I do, I don't like for my gloss to be super glossy, and I don't like for my gloss to be sticky. So with this one, as you can see from the swatch, it's not glossy at all, and once you put it on top of a lipstick, especially on top of a nude, it just looks so good. The NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, I want every single color of these things. I have been sleeping on this. I've had this for a while, and I've used it a few times here and there, but I recently picked it back up, and I have absolutely been obsessed with it since I picked it back up. Once you put it on your lips, these things do not budge. You can drink, you can eat, you can do whatever with these, and it would not leave. The only thing about it is that it does tend to get a little dry throughout the day, and because you don't think you have anything on your lips, you find yourself licking your lips a lot. But the thing about it is that it's not going to go anywhere if you do lick your lips. Alright, and I know that I haven't had my ColourPop order long enough to actually throw this in a favorites, which is why I didn't really talk that much about ColourPop. I do have on a ColourPop lippy stick in the color Peach, just to throw that out there. But since I'm talking about the ColourPops, I wanted to mention this one here in particular, and this one is in the color Lumiere, and it is absolutely amazing. This color is so pretty, and I just find myself reaching for this particular one a lot, because it's just, even though they're like deep dusty rose mauve colors, these are just colors that I normally reach for. These are colors that I wear on a normally everyday basis. So I find myself reaching for these a lot more than I do nudes and colors like that, just because these are the colors that look best on me. So I have a lot of colors like this, but this particular one, it's like a matte, but it's like more of a creamy matte. So I love it. When Kathleen created this one, she did her thing with that one. Alright, and then last but not least, I wanted to talk about these two lip glosses here, and these are the creamy matte lip colors from Maybelline. And a lot of you guys mentioned and told me where to go pick them up in my haul video, because I mentioned that I had two and I wanted to get two more. A lot of you guys told me where to get them, and then that day I went, so thank you guys for telling me that. The two that I picked up are Lush for Blush, which is really similar to the Lumiere color from ColourPop, and I just really love that color, and I've been reaching for that one a lot, and I found myself reaching for that one, and now since I had Lumiere, I found myself reaching for that one more. So it's really weird, but they're really similar in color. And then the other one is Touch of Spice, and it's more of a brownie pink color, but I love this one. This is one that looks amazing on every skin tone. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those are all of my favorites. What are some of you guys' favorites? Let me know in the comment below. Also, have you guys tried any of these products? Let me know your thoughts on these products below. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my previous video below me, and you can also check out OkiviaHoward.com, which is my fashion blog. You can check out my latest fashion posts here to the side of there, and also check out all of my social media links, which will be beside that. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new here. I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you guys haven't noticed that yet, I don't think I've said that, but yeah, I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you're new here, welcome, and if you like what you see, then definitely click that subscribe button. So I hope you guys share this video so others can see it, and I think that is about it. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.